Hi, I'm Malcolm Toft, the man behind Ocean Audio, and today I'd like to talk to you about our Signature 1, which is from our range of rack mount units. The Signature 1 is a 3-section unit, basically consisting of a transformer coupled mic pre with switchable mic and line input, a 4-band equalizer, and a classic FET compressor. So what we really have here is effectively a channel strip. One of the nice features of the Signature 1 is that you can use it as a complete channel strip. That's to say, you can go through the input section and you can come out of the output, but also you can use each channel individually. So you can plug into the mic preamplifier, come out of the mic preamplifier and use that in isolation. But one of the little extras that we've put in is that if you plug into the output of the mic pre, for example, and take that as an individual output, it's still connected to the equalizer until you connect an input to the equalizer. So that means you can actually go through the mic input, take that feed out somewhere, and still go through the equalizer. And that's the same for the compressor as well. So right up to the compressor. So you can come from the input to the mic pre, take that out somewhere, still go through the equalizer, take the output of the equalizer somewhere, and then come out of the compressor. So you can tap the signal off effectively at 3 different points, which is a very flexible and usable feature. Now, to just describe some of the features and facilities, as I said before, we have a mic line input which you can switch between both microphone and line. We have phase reversal, and we have phantom power as well, 48 volts, and we have an individual level control for line and an individual level control for the mic. As I said earlier, the mic input is transformer coupled, and it's very unusual in as much as we don't need a pad on the microphone, because it actually controls input levels from -10 up to +60. So that means that even if you've got a microphone giving out a high output, we can still attenuate that without needing a pad. So that gives you a very wide range of inputs. So a very, again, usable feature. Coming on to the equalizer section, it is a 4-band equalizer, but we also have a high-pass filter. Now the high-pass filter, which is sweepable from 30 Hz to 350, continuously variable, has its own input switch, so that you can use it separately to the rest of the equalizer. The idea being that you might want to use this in conjunction with the mic pre, so it gives you the facility to use the high pass filter on its own without having to engage the rest of the equalizer. So we can engage the equalizer by switching it in with the equalizer switch here, and it is a 4-band equalizer, my classic design, where you have 4 individually sweepable ranges with boost and cut of plus and minus 15 dB with a center detent. On the low range, the bass range, you can switch between shelving and peaking, which is a nice feature to have, because it means that you can actually surgically get into very low frequencies by using the peaking facility. But you can also add a broad range of EQ to the low frequencies by selecting it to the shelving control. We have that same facility on the high frequency, and this means that by using the shelving facility, we can add air into the mix. So when you are boosting at a high frequency, say 10 kilohertz, you're actually also boosting right up to even 25 or 30 kilohertz, which can add air to a mix. On the other hand, if you're in the peaking mode, then you can again just tune into that particular frequency you want. So it gives a wide range of control. So that's our equalizer section. And the last section in the channel strip is the FET compressor. Now this again is a classic FET design. You have an input threshold control which sets when the compressor actually starts to take effect. We have an output level control, or make-up gain control as they're often referred to, which makes up for any losses that the compressor introduces. We can continuously adjust the attack and release from fast to slow, which gives a wide range of control. Now, one of the features of being a FET compressor is that it's got a very fast attack time. So that means that if you suddenly change the input level, somebody singing suddenly starts to sing very loudly, the compressor will grab everything because it's got an attack time of about 20 microseconds. So it is very fast, and that's one of the features of a FET compressor, which is one of the reasons why I like to use FETs. Now we have a continuously variable ratio control, which in the 1-to-1 is effectively a bypass, and then if we turn it to its maximum level, we have effectively a limiter, and nothing really will get past the compressor. With the metering, you can read either the amount of compression that's taking place, which is in the mode that it is at the moment, whereby we see that the meter is set to 0, and when we add compression, the meter will read backwards. We can also select what the meter is actually reading through the channel. So this can be used not only through the compressor, but if everything is passing through the chain and the compressor was bypassed, then it would read the signal level through the unit. Another useful feature that we've added to the compressor is the wet and dry control. Now that means that we can actually use the compressor with parallel compressing, which is a popular feature these days. So it means that we can actually have no compression or full compression, so we can allow the normal signal through or add the compressed signal as well. So that's a brief rundown of the Signature One. If you'd like more information, please go to our website, and everything that you need will be there. Thank you for watching.